This is how I would invest based on age. And these are going to be tips I've learned by coaching and being around several multimillionaires over the last few years of my life. In your 20s, you have to do two things. You have to invest in yourself and you have to learn how to invest money to begin with. So first of all, for yourself, it's about building skills. No one can take skills away from you. And the more skills that you develop in your 20s means that you have the opportunity to earn higher compensation because the market pays for skills. Now, as you grow your skills and you grow your income, you want to grow your savings, put a little bit of safe money away so you're not living paycheck to paycheck, and then start investing in the stock market. I'm not talking about picking out your favorite stock. I'm talking about just buy the S&P 500. Those are the 500 biggest companies in America. They've averaged over 10% growth for the last few decades. If you can start compounding your money at 10% in your 20s, the compound effect over your lifetime is incredible. In your 30s, real estate. There is no better investment in America for middle-class Americans than real estate. And why do I say this? Go look at the data. The average net worth of a homeowner versus a renter is 40 times greater. You heard that right. Renters in America are worth about $10K. Homeowners are sitting on $400,000 of equity. There's nothing better that's going to give you a return than real estate. And the reason why is real estate has a secret sauce built into it called leverage. So I just mentioned the stock market grows by 10% on average. If real estate only appreciated 2% per year, which is really low, it's inflation, over 5 years it would grow 10%. But if I put $10,000 into that house, it's not my $10,000 that grows by 10%, it's the whole house. So if my house was $300,000 and it grew by 10%, it's $30,000 more. And that little secret sauce of leverage is why people that own homes have such a higher net worth. In your 40s, you really want to leverage your peak earning years. Statistically, your 40s through 50s is where you're going to make the most amount of money in your lifetime. And so this is where you want to stash away that extra money and continue to invest it in the market. Don't use this peak earning years to go buy frivolous material things. Stock that money away. All right, now in your 50s and beyond, this is where you're really getting ready for retirement. This is when it's okay to start paying off your house. Once you hit 50, really start paying aggressively towards your mortgage. Notice I did not say pay your mortgage off sooner than that. And the reason why a mortgage is one of your best investments. It's a low fixed rate that's amortized over 30 years. You want to put that money in the stock market making 10%, not going towards a mortgage that's at 3, 4, or 5%, especially if it's at 3%, because you don't get your money to work for you. You want your money in the stock market making 10%. At 50 and beyond, you want to start paying down your mortgage so that when you do approach retirement, you do not have that. You're completely debt-free, and now you can live off of the money you've invested over the last few decades. Again, these are just my personal thoughts about how I would invest my money, but these have certainly been proven true by the very successful people that have mentored me and helped guide me over the years. Everyone's situation is unique, so make sure that you tailor your investment situation based on your goals and your risk tolerance.